At around lunchtime on 7th September 2017, something happened in Dodoma, Tanzania, that very many Tanzanians are yet to recover from. Within the perimeter of government residential buildings that have high security 24 hours, the gunshots coming from an automatic weapon suddenly, very suddenly, polluted the air. What was this? I can imagine that the first thought must have been, this should be a terrorist attack. But a terrorist attack at the heart of the Tanzanian parliament in Dodoma? Now, I've been to Dodoma. Dodoma is a small city, fairly small, with wide open spaces, with plenty of hawk-eyed security personnel all over the place. Unlike Kenya, where everything is based in Nairobi, parliamentarians have to very regularly commute between Dar es Salaam, the capital, and Dodoma, where the sittings of parliament are. And naturally, each legislator has got their own security personnel. Cabinet ministers have got their own larger security detail. So you can understand what I mean when I say this is a town always full of security people. A very unlikely target for a terrorist attack. Not impossible, but very unlikely. Anyway, as the echo of the gunshots faded, the screeching tires of a vehicle could be heard speeding away from the scene. Inside the bullet-ridden vehicle and lying on the floor in a pool of blood was Chadema opposition chief whip, Tundu Antiphas Lissu, a very harsh critic of the government of John Pombe Magufuli, and indeed of his policies. And those who were first to arrive on the scene were sure of one thing: this man was dead. And indeed, any expert in firearms would have told you the same. But folks, miracles still happened. And those who doubt, this is a perfect example. Because as I make this video today, Tundu Lissu is not only alive, but he's sane. He has his thinking capacity, and he can even walk. At least he's trying to learn how to walk again. Those who understand spiritual matters will tell you God just said no. And when God says no, it's a no. Because how does a car get sprayed with over 38 bullets from an automatic weapon, military-grade bullets, and the person being targeted survives? How? Now take note of a very important point. This is not Kenya. This is Tanzania. In Kenya, we have had very many political assassinations. In Tanzania, never ever. Now I can hear some of you saying, Chris, what do you know about Tanzania? Why are you making such sweeping statements about Tanzania? Well, let's hear the views, the very informed views of somebody who should know. Tundu Lissu himself. Let's take a few seconds and hear what he has to say.
Katika historia nzima ya Tanzania, tangu uhuru na kabla ya uhuru, kwa sababu hatujawa na bunge baada ya uhuru. Tulikuwa na bunge kabla ya uhuru, lilikuwa linaitwa Baraza la Kutunga Sheria. Katika historia yote ya bunge la Tanzania na katika historia yote ya kisiasa ya Tanzania, haijawahi kutokea kwa mtu au kikundi cha watu kuchukua silaha, bunduki, kwa nia ya kwenda kuua kiongozi wa kisiasa kwa sababu tu ya msimamo wake wa kisiasa. ilikuwa haijawahi kutokea kwa mtu yeyote au kikundi chochote kuchukua silaha na kupanga njama za kwenda kuua kiongozi wa kisiasa kwa sababu tu mambo anayoyazungumza ndani na nje ya bunge hao watu hawayapendi.
That was Tundu Lissu speaking outside the Nairobi hospital, when he was about to complete 4 months inside that hospital, getting bullets removed from his body and generally having his body put back together. Now, I have a confession to make. Before this incident happened, I was blind. I have very many close friends in Tanzania who are Tanzanians. And for months, I'd been hearing them complaining to me, huyu jamaa bwana, sio vile mnafikiria. Of course, referring to their president. Translation, this man, it's not what you think. My response was always the same. Somebody who fights against corruption, somebody who fights for the masses, I am 100% behind that person. You people don't know what you're talking about. You Tanzanians don't know how lucky you are. Now, after this incident, I started investigating into the details. My research on this, on and off, started in January 2018, January this year. And today, I can now reconstruct to you the events, that saved Tundu Lissu's life. Precisely what happened inside Tundu Lissu's car as it was being sprayed with bullets from the outside. Tundu Lissu was seated back left, and that is where the assassin positioned himself. Now, his driver apparently was very alert, so when this vehicle was following them, he was very nervous. He was anticipating something, and he must have seen the gun because he told Tundu Lissu to lie down on the floor of the car. And Lissu did precisely that milliseconds before the first shot hit that car. Now, during my research, I discovered something that I did not know before. Most of these high-end SUVs have on their chassis, around the doors, around the sides, very strong reinforcement, of iron and steel, especially around the bottom area. Now, when Tundu Lissu hit the floor, his head was facing the side of the driver, where the driver sits, and away from the door where the bullets were entering the vehicle. One of his feet was wedged behind this reinforced steel, and none of the bullets got to his head or into vital organs in the upper part of his body. Most of the bullets were taken by one of his legs. So let's take a deeper look at this. Who wanted Tundu Lissu dead and why? Now, if somebody, tries to strangle somebody else to death, tries to kill him, and somehow that assailant escapes, and somehow that person survives, the police investigating the incident will have a very easy time. Let us even assume that the would-be murderer was hooded, so the victim could not even see their face. Still, the police will have a very easy time. Why? Because they'll have a witness right inside, right bang in the middle of the crime, the attempted crime. Actually, attempted murder is a crime. So they'll have a witness bang in the middle of the crime and on the crime scene. This person will be able to offer vital clues, even if they did not see the face of the person who was trying to kill them. Not only that, the victim will be able to recollect things which happened before this person tried to strangle them. And maybe things which they didn't think much of, maybe things which made them suspicious, but all of them can be put together to reconstruct a story that will be able to point directly to the source, where that particular would-be murderer came from, and even their motive. Now, in this assassination, we have an eyewitness, Tundu Lissu himself, and it gets even better. Tundu Lissu is a lawyer by profession, so he can think like a lawyer. He can put clues and things together better than an ordinary non-lawyer can do. Putting clues together to create evidence in court is what this man has been doing for a living. So let us take a few seconds, a minute or two, to listen to what this key eyewitness has to say about this bizarre incident.
Kwa maoni yangu na kwa maoni ya chama changu pamoja na viongozi wake, kilichofanyika kilikuwa ni jaribio la mauaji ya kisiasa moja kwa moja. Political assassination, nothing else. Mimi sio mfanyabiashara utasema nimerusha mtu hela zake, na huwa sipigani ba. Ila kwa miaka tangu mwaka 2010 na hata kabla ya hapo nimekuwa mkosoaji mkubwa wa serikali ya Tanzania. Na tangu Rais Magufuli ameingia madarakani mwaka 2015, nimekuwa mkosoaji mkubwa wa sera zake, wa matendo yake, wa serikali yake. Kwa maoni yangu, hiyo ndio sababu ya hili shambulio. Na ndio maana Rais Magufuli mpaka sasa hivi hajatoa taarifa yoyote rasmi hadharani. Serikali yake mpaka sasa hivi tunavyozungumza, haijatoa taarifa rasmi juu ya shambulio hili hadharani. Jeshi la polisi ambalo tumeliomba liitishe uchunguzi huru, lipate msaada kutoka kwa wachunguzi huru, kama ilivyotokea Kenya hapa miaka ya 90 wakati wa marehemu Robert Ouko, kuja kuchunguza, kusaidia uchunguzi wa tukio hili. Jeshi la polisi la Tanzania limekataa kata. Mimi na dereva wangu tulioshambuliwa, kwa vyovyote vile sisi ndio mashahidi wa kwanza. Mpaka ninavyozungumza sasa hivi hatujahojiwa. Hakuna mpelelezi yeyote kutoka sehemu yoyote, na sheria imeweka utaratibu wa namna ya kutupeleleza matukio ya kigaidi kama hili. Hakuna hata mmoja ambaye amekuja kuniuliza, Mheshimiwa Lissu, hebu eleza ulishambuliwaje. Hakuna. Kwa jeshi la polisi, kwa maoni yangu, halipelelezi tukio hili. Hawapelelezi kwa sababu wanajua it was a planned political assassination.
Now, unfortunately, I see I've already run out of my time. But no worries. I will follow this video with the subsequent video in a day or so. Meanwhile, you have time to put it all together, to look a little deeper into this assassination attempt, that will go down in the history of East Africa and probably beyond as the most mind-boggling failed assassination attempt ever. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.